Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2023, and we're about to jump in live. We're going to do some more paper trading. Just haven't had time to figure it out, valuation, set one up. But we'll get another one soon. And all right, let's go ahead and jump on in. But before we jump into the charts, let's go ahead and take a look at the news on the day. Jump over here to Trading View. Last week. Sweet. Okay. Actually, I think I read last week's news yesterday. Click coming soon. Let's see what we got. Alright, so today we had NFIB Business Optimism Index, corporate PI data. PPI was at 0%. Is that even real? I feel like it's missing information. PPI year over year is 2.4. The forecast is 2.7. Prior at 2.3. Let's see. PPI year over year, month over month, red book year over year. We had the Fed Bostic speech at 10:15 and crude at 1:30. So all the reports more or less are done for the day. So everything's gonna be baked in. What's up, Tiny? Music is loud. Is that a little better? He is jumping up a lot today. We'll rip at the open over here. Bouncing out the 9 EMA a bunch. Let me know how the volume is. Still louder than me? All right. How's that? Okay. Sorry, different player, different music. Might take a pop off the 9. I'm gonna buy the ask here. No fill. Oh, that was the trade I was going for. It didn't fill. Try again. I mean, it looks to me like more like this is gonna fall down. Originally though, the idea was take this bounce right here, do that mid trade, but it didn't actually pop there. We may get some more pop up though towards like the bottom of this flag. And that's kind of the plan of this trade here. I'm gonna reduce that trade though by about just 3 ticks. So it's on my sell order, but it's not filling at the moment. I hit it, but never filled. There it is. So I think it's gonna do one of two things. Either this is gonna dump down like quite a bit, or it's gonna shoot past. Looks like it's gonna shoot past. They look like pretty nice, like good trading. Just follow the 9. Loop up, loop up, and the TTM. It still looks very bullish. I mean, you get this 200 moving average so far away from that VWAP. I mean, I think there's opportunity for this to continue on up. I'm gonna pull this out a little bit and see where we have resistance. Oh yeah, dude, we got an hourly cross. Oh man, we're about to go into some bullish action here for like the long term. I think I'll set up a evaluation. I'll take the time to do it today. This is about to be quite bullish, I think. Looks like a bit of a grind, but it feels like I used to love the charting on TOS, and I do really like the way that it moves, but it's a lot harder to see price action than it is on Trade8 for me. Yeah, TTM's only at 6.5 too. It's not even that overextended. What about here? Alright. Build at 20. 54.20. Look for a move really up to 25, but just past the high on 23. If we do end up getting a pullback, I think that we'll bounce off that pullback if we end up getting one. But long term, I think this is yeah, there's that pullback there. Long term, I think that this is bullish. Just reading the comments. Does it feel different after Schwab took over? I'm just curious. I'll probably have to cut this. I think I saw that it looks like we're stepping into like bullish momentum for the week, and I just kind of jumped in on that instead of really finding a great entry for the trade at hand instead of the longer term trade. Here, point of this trade here is to bounce off of the bounce off this 12 moving average, or maybe that 26 right there. I just pull way back. At least it's in paper. Entry should have been off the 50. Although this potentially could pull back to the VWAP. I think that will hold 50. Funny enough, I think I trade more reckless in a paper account. I don't think I've heard that whole thing about like, if you can be profitable with a paper, you'll be profitable for real. And I don't know. I think I have a completely different trade style, I think, when I trade in a paper account versus a real account. Which is one of the reasons why I started buying real accounts to begin with, was just because I was like, look, I know that I'm trading differently than I actually really would. And I have to like trick myself into thinking that I'm trading how I really would. But ultimately, I knew that the only real way to test that was to actually buy a real account. Waiting for this candle to close. 9's below 12 now. Still looks like he's gonna pop up, but yeah, what the hell. That was quite the sell-off on this one. 17 down to 13, or no, down to 10. It feels so much slower to trade on the 1 minute chart. So I do probably like 80-90% of my trading now on the 10-second chart. Just because I can really see the finer details of the moves. I think it's easier to track trend on longer term charts, like a 1 or 5 minute chart or something. I used to use the 3 minute a lot. I almost never use that anymore. Came pretty close to our sell order. Not quite. Volume looks good on the day. Just in this 4,000 range. There's that. About 450 back in the pocket. This doji at the bottom looks quite nice. That doji above that moving average there. Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright, looking for a pushback up towards the high. A new cyan candle would look great. Yo, I realized I don't have Bulls Bears on. That's all right. Get that TTM drop there. I'm ready to cut this. So it's just on a flat, waiting for it to mark it out. Alright, that's out. Lost about 1,500 a day on the in the paper account. That's exactly the point. I want it to, like, it's not that I want it to happen live, but I've become a lot more desensitized to it happening live. And it makes me take it more seriously. Last one, sure, okay. Good to know. What is that? So this artist is named The High Society. You can actually find him on YouTube. There's actually a link in the description to these guys. I personally, like, in all those months that I was trading offline, I only traded to this music. It just made me a lot better at trading. I like it because there's a good amount of just like a wide variety of instruments and whatnot used. The music focuses on some sort of classical human empire, whether that's like Byzantine or Roman or Aztec or yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look. I've got like Egyptian Empire, Greek, Roman. I don't know what that is. This was also Roman. Oh yeah, and then they got all these EPs as well. Like they come out a lot of EPs. They got like some Western ones. Ship Ahoy. Apparently, this is a new one. I've not seen this one. So I really just like that they tend to focus on a theme and then just kind of go down a rabbit hole of whatever the music they sort of interpret for that theme would be. And it's all instrumental. So these guys are really good. There's a link to their channel in the description of the video. I got a drop here at 7 o'clock. I'd be looking for a red to yellow since we're still maintaining above the 50 moving average. I'm gonna look to buy the ask here. The idea with this trade is that we bounce off the 50 while we get a red to yellow move here and eventually a cyan switch move back up. Trying to get a fill, but getting nothing. I did try to buy the ask. Like that should definitely be filled. Originally, my fill order was much lower than that, and I thought I had a pretty good idea for an entry point. And it sort of ran past it as well and didn't do anything, didn't fill. Speaking of stuff in the description, if you guys want to check out Elite Trader Funding or Apex Trader Funding, you guys can actually, both of them are running deals right now, but there's a link in the description to do that. Elite Trader Funding is currently rocking a one-step evaluation for $99 on 50K. And of course, they've got a wide variety of things. They're one of the only ones with the diamond hand, so if you like to hold stuff overnight, and they're pretty awesome for that. But they're running sales on all their one-step evaluations right now. And then Apex Trader Funding is currently running 80% off their evaluations with 1 day to pass. So grab either one of those if you guys want to use somebody else's money to trade. I think it's the safest way to trade futures, and also to it's actually not that challenging to earn funding, especially once you've sort of developed your style and your strategy and your system. Yeah, I know. TOS fills are bad. They're only good if you're trading a live real account. Then they're fine. Or at least they have been for me. I've had some issues from time to time, but it's not common. But yeah, guys, if you wanna pick up an evaluation for yourself, get access to up to like 300K in capital, and be able to trade somebody else's money, check out Elite Trader Funding or Apex Trader Funding. Both those are in the description. There's that red yellow move. This was actually what I was looking for. There's a little bit of a sneak of yellow there. I was looking for a bounce off the 50 moving average. I didn't expect the pullback like that, but that's all right. We're still pretty much at break even on this. I grabbed 3 more contracts, so I'm in 6 contracts at the same price. I can have more than that, or at least I can have 9. No, 6 is the max right now. So I'm looking for a move up to 17, which was kind of where this resistance was here. It's a pretty large move to ask for. I'm looking for 20 ticks, so $5 move. And I definitely should have got the entry, that dip below that. I should have bought the dip on that. So that had 1550 or so. Expecting a little pullback on this candle here, not much. Currently 9 is still below 12. But we do have the TTM beginning to move in the right direction. 5.0 to 4.5 to 4.2, 3-ish. I see more like 4.0. 30 seconds left in this. Ten seconds. A lot of sell-off there. So, ended up going the wrong direction. There it is, TTM. See, I also missed on Trade Evade. I just have the current TTM number right here. So I don't have to like hover over these to see the movement. I can just know if it's going in the right direction or not. Through more than just the visual, I can also see the number associated with it. That pullback right there might have killed that move. Depends. I think this CTM needs to get up to about 4.2 on the close here. We're too far away from that, so I think I killed that move. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Loss of 750 on that, which is actually not bad considering I was 6 contracts in. Really just kind of traded the backside of the move today. This is gonna be a sick rip when this reverses. We may pull all the way back to the VWAP though, and then consolidate above that and then rip. But this does look like it's gonna be a sick reversal. This also, to be clear, would have been a cool move at like 7 ticks. Which is normally all that I would ever go for in my funded accounts. And now birdies. Do you like this music, Tiny? Finally moving up on the TTM. No ass here. I wanted to get a little bit lower, but I hesitated on that. That wasn't TOS. Took profit there. Okay, buying the ass on this pullback. Looking for a break above the 26 moving average here. In at 12.5. About 30 seconds or so left on this candle. 3.4 to 2.6. .4 to 3.14 high to 2.8. This has to get above like 2.5, maybe even 2.2. I woke up late today, man. I'm usually up like before 5. I didn't wake up till 6 today. $2.6 on TTM. Wait for that to go flat and rip. 10 seconds left on this candle with a downward candle. It puts me so far away if I double click. So at least has to close yellow. So we went 3.4, 3.14 to 9, basically. To now around 2.9. It's just kind of holding steady. I'm gonna cut this trade. All right. I think I'll probably jump off. Glad to know you like it. I think it's really good music. So I think I'm probably gonna jump off. I'll be back tomorrow around 6:40. I have to take time to set up a new evaluation today. So kind of bad numbers on the paper, but I guess we did do like $4,000 between our last paper trade session and the last 2 paper trade sessions. So still in the green as far as the account goes. We'll get back to the live accounts here in a couple of days. If not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's see what's on the calendar for tomorrow. Whoops. All right, so coming up tomorrow, we've got 30-year mortgage rates. That always provides a good amount of volatility. We've got mortgage applications, market index, mortgage refi index. What else we got? At 5:30, we've got the core inflation rate. So this is going to bring that and CPI. All this is going to bring a lot of volatility tomorrow. And then at 7:30, we've got crude. So at the open, all this stuff will be baked in. I definitely won't trade the open, but I might trade at like 6:40, like 10 minutes in. So oil should also have a fair amount of volatility starting at around 7:30 tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Well, tomorrow should be interesting. By the way, if y'all chilling, y'all hanging out, be sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It certainly does help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you guys want to check out Elite Trader Funding or Apex Trader Funding, both these guys are running deals right now. These are my go-tos when it comes to actually getting evaluations and actually passing these. I really like Elite Trader Funding a lot. They have great customer service, probably the best customer service I've seen in the industry. They're a little bit more expensive, but I've always had amazing customer service with them. In fact, I had one situation where my software glitched out and it actually caused a failure, and all I did was send them a support ticket. They actually just reset the account for free. Obviously that's an exception, not a rule, but I was able to show the glitch. Apex, Apex, what I like about them is you get access to the same software as Trade8 or Ninja Trader, and they're very inexpensive. They're running these 80% off deals pretty frequently. They're currently running 8% off right now for the next day and a half or so. So y'all can pick up an account and start trading with somebody else's money, earn that funding, and actually start pulling money out. One thing that I really like about Apex is actually even if you've met your trading days and you have not necessarily surpassed your trail max or whatever, you can still pull out money up to your trail max. So, which I think is really cool. It's a pretty interesting concept, the way they operate that. Yep. All right, Optimus. I'm gonna bail out. Obviously the cards are not with me, but the market's looking bullish as a whole. And I think that we may see some of that bullish momentum over the week. If I pull out to a 30-minute chart here, you can actually see there's that 5200 cross there, and we sort of have resistance up here at 5600, and support down here around 53.50. So I think there's a lot of room for this to actually continue to go up over the next few days. And if I take a look at the hourly chart, I'm seeing the same thing. Hourly is actually like just recently set up with this 5200 moving average cross. We got this one here a couple days ago. That's 15 minutes. Sorry. We got this one here. Was this today that this happened? Yeah. Yesterday actually. So we got a 5200 cross yesterday on the hourly chart, which is gonna be pretty impactful, I think, when it comes to the move. There's that cross right there. And if you look, I drew in some levels here. We got support or resistance up there at 5600. We've got support. I didn't mark it all the way, but right there at 5450. So this may also act as resistance for a little while and potentially push back down to like 5350, but I don't think we'll drop that low. Instead, my thinking is that we'll pull back as low as about 5400, maybe 5350, but I actually think this is going to stay for the most part around 5380 and above. And then we'll have room up to that 5450, which we may actually hit today. I don't know if we have that much movement available. How big is the market up? 0.71. Yeah, so that might be a tomorrow kind of thing. But yeah, y'all. Take a moment to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and pick up an evaluation in the link below. Also, if you guys like the music, there's a link to these guys' YouTube channel. All right, y'all. Peace. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you.